your online infrastructure, your online infrastructure. What is your online infrastructure? Well, remember that I was telling you that if you want to go fishing for customers, or you want to go fishing for new business possibilities, or if you want to go fishing for whatever you're fishing on, you need to use a net and not a fishing pole, right? So this is exactly what your online infrastructure is going to be. You need a net. So why do you need a net? You need a net because you would like to have online omnipresence. What does omnipresence mean? Who can tell me what omnipresence means?
Everywhere.
You are everywhere, right? You are everywhere. Let me ask you one question. If you type your name on the internet, on Google, if you type your name on Google, how many results come out talking about you specifically? 5, 2, 3. Nothing. Okay. Well, let me just show you. If you put my name on Google, there's 4,280,000 results talking about me. Do you think that I have internet omnipresence?
Yes.
I am everywhere. I mean, everywhere. Virtually everywhere. Do I have a fishing pole or do I have a net? I have a net. I mean, most of my business comes out of referrals because, of course, everything is there. I don't have to do anything. Everything is there.
Just a question.
Yeah.
Isn't that because Ernesto Verdugo is a popular name?
No, it's not. No, it is not. That's a very good question that we will cover later on. For example, if your name is what would be Mohammed? What would be a very common name here? Mohammed what? Mohammed Ahmed. Mohammed Ali. Okay. Imagine that there will be millions of Mohammed Alis, but they will not be talking about you. They will be talking about the boxer, very likely. Right? So you need to be able to differentiate yourself. You need to be able to differentiate yourself. Now, my name is not very common. This is a very, very important distinction. There's 4,280 million results that talk about Ernesto Verdugo. There are not that many Ernesto Verdugos around. There's a few, but there's not that many. Most of the results are mine. But if I would like to find out exactly which ones are talking about me, then I go to the next one and I put the quotation marks. And then you can find out that there's 71,900 results. Anyway, I have a very strong fishing net. If you put internet marketing Middle East, I will be there. If you put internet marketing Dubai, I will be there. If you put internet marketing Bahrain, I will be there. I have a very, very strong network, very, very strong fishing net. So now the question is, how strong is yours? Possibly you're going to tell me, well, I have 3 or 4 results. That's okay. You're getting started. When I started, I also had 2 or 3. But then, of course, by simply understanding the process of how to do stuff, I started generating more and more and more and more stuff. That was the content. The content is the king of what you need to be doing. Now, very interesting is if you put my name there, look at the first thing that comes up is my blog. Right? It's my blog. The next is my LinkedIn profile. The next is my Facebook page. If we go over here, it's going to be Twitter. The next one is going to be Pinterest. So what is that telling you? What is absolutely critical? You need to have a strategy that mixes everything. Every single one of the networks needs to be working all together. So this is the way that you create a correct online infrastructure. Here it's me, right? Here is me, and then you have your Facebook page, you have your Twitter page, you have a LinkedIn page, you have a Pinterest page, you have a YouTube channel, you have your blog, you have your Tout account. How many of you have a Tout account? Tout is like Twitter, but for video. Right? It's very popular now. It's actually very much on the growing. Tout.com.
Is it a micro video?
It's a 15-second video, micro video blogs, yeah. And then you need to also have an about me, about.me. How many of you have an about me page? One person out of all of you. This is very, very important. That needs to be there in order for you to have an infrastructure. So this is your minimal online infrastructure. And everything should be linked to your blog. Everything should be linked to your blog. Because that is going to be where you're going to be generating the content to start feeding the traffic back and forth. Okay? So, for example, this is a picture of my blog. This is how my blog looks like. Very clean, very, very nice picture. And all that you will have here is my branding, my branding tagline, right? And my name. Very clear. So you don't need to be scrolling and putting all sorts of bells and whistles and flash animations and all these crazy things. Because, of course, everything is just set here. And then I have here, book me to speak at your event, what stuff do I recommend, ask me questions, partner with me, and my blog. That's it. Simple as that. Anybody can have it if you have a WordPress blog. That's it. Very, very simple. My Twitter account is also branded. The pictures, you will always find them very, very similar wherever you go in any of my online properties. So you have here my Twitter account. You have here my Facebook. This is where I know that some of you are, yeah, but I'm going to disagree because, of course, you have to put the things separate. Let's just try to put everything into perspective because, of course, everything goes together. Your personal things are going to be also listed in Google. So that's why, I mean, having a personal account and a professional account and making it more difficult for yourself is not what I would recommend. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm not saying it's wrong. It's not what I would recommend, but I'm not saying it's wrong. Right? So you can do whatever you think you want, but basically you are the general manager, you are the director of the content which is going to be published on all your online properties. Therefore, you can decide what content is going to be there. If you are using Facebook to communicate with your friends, then that's another story. That's not marketing. Here, what we are talking about is marketing. Okay? So this is my personal Facebook page. For example, why do you think this is so powerful? Because I have two pages. I have, and I will show you the other one, I have my Facebook fan page, and I have also my personal page. So for example, people right now, when I accept them to be my personal friends, they feel privileged. Can you see that? They feel privileged. So I play with that. I mean, if I do not know you, I'll tell you, please connect with me with my fan page. But if I already met you and we have already a conversation, I will accept you as my personal friend, and that has already created a stronger bond. Can you see how I'm doing it? Very powerful, what do you think? And now, for example, this is for me another very, very powerful thing, as I was explaining you later. This is my personal page. And I use very constantly pictures of my kids, because the kids are very endearing, right? And also the fact that I am having a nice relationship with my kids, I put about the things that I stop. People have the feeling that they know you. I am seeing things from the point of view of a celebrity. I am playing on this role as a celebrity. And you know when I started doing this? When I had 150 friends. I was already thinking as a celebrity. I could not care less if it was going to be my personal or my business or my this or my that or the other. No, why? Because of course I am playing as a celebrity. This is what I want you to see about me. You have to change that way of thinking that you have right now about the internet. Now, I play the role of a Facebook paparazzi. Everywhere I go, I take pictures. Later on, I'm going to be taking a picture with you. It's going to go straight to Facebook. Right? Ali is a specialist in that. I mean, he's taking pictures everywhere where he goes. And Ali's, how many followers have you got here in? You have a lot of people following you, right? About?
Which platform?
Twitter or?
Twitter, 4,000.
Twitter and Facebook? Well,
yeah,
about the same. So basically, I mean, he's all the time just getting in touch with people. And then he's all the time using the Facebook paparazzi effect, which is great, it's fantastic. And also you can always, be part of the picture. I mean, right now one big thing is, the selfies pictures. Those are very, very big now. Why not? Take advantage of them. That's basically what they are for. Now be very careful. not to have any kind of pictures that can really affect your image. Because these pictures can kill you. One of these pictures can kill you. So if you have any picture that is stupid or that you are doing something stupid or whatever, remove it immediately. Because these can actually kill you. Remember, think of how you would like people to see you. That's how social media is all about.